Hey everybody, hope you're all doing good today. Just time to check in here a little bit down at Sam Rayburn Bassmaster Open. Getting down towards the end of practice. This is the actually the last practice day I'll have. Tomorrow we got a half a day, but had something happen the first day I was down here. The first day of practice that I was down here on Sunday, first time, actually it was the second time I had the boat in the water. I idled around with it on Table Rock a little bit before I came down here, but the first day that I had it in the water to fish out of on Sunday, fished probably 3 or 4 hours, and I was being super careful because the lake's low, and I've been hearing a lot of reports about people hitting stuff, knocking their lower units off and everything, so been super careful and everything. So anyway, I was coming out of this creek and I was idling out of it, and I was just about to the main lake, and I zoomed in on my GPS to find the channel on it. So I'm idling in through there. I'm getting out to the mouth of the creek towards the main lake, and channel's 25 feet deep. So I take off, I zoom out into 100 feet so I can stay right in the channel. And I went about probably 300 feet, and I nailed a dang underwater tree in the channel. It knocked half of my skag off, bent my prop shaft a little bit, bent my propeller a little bit. And so I'm like, can't believe it. It's like you just get a brand new boat, first time you have it in the water, and you get it all jacked up. So anyway, tomorrow, we have to be out the water at noon anyway in practice. So I'm going to get that prop shaft fixed tomorrow. I'm going to drive over to Toledo Bend, and there's a little prop shop over there that they said they could fix it up for me. It'll take a couple hours to do that, but I feel like I need to get that done rather than spend half a day out here and to be thinking about that. But man, this is the first time that I fished Rayburn in the fall. This is probably the lowest I've ever fished it. It's only like close to 3 feet low, but that makes a huge difference on this place because the lake's so flat and there's so much timber in it, submerged timber. And this thing is dangerous right now. I'm telling you right now, these GPSs, they will get you close, but when you're talking about stumps right along the edge of the channel, they are not that precise. And there's going to be a lot of guys that, bend prop shafts, bend props, knock skags off, knock lower units off this tournament, particularly the guys that are fishing up north. Once you get above the bridge here, it's a flooded forest, and it's just like a minefield to run through. There's just no guarantees. It's super, super dangerous. And even down the lake, I mean, you get in some of those major creeks down the lake, there's a lot of timber, out in the middle of those things, and there's so much of that timber right now that is just like 6 inches under the water. And it actually would be better if the lake was down maybe a couple more feet. I think you'd see it a little bit better, but you can be running out there in the main creek channel, like if you're in the Ash Bayou, you can be running out there and you can look over your side and there's a freaking stump that's big around as a trash barrel lid, just under the surface. So super, super dangerous. Definitely, glad it didn't happen in the tournament, and hopefully I can make it through this tournament without nailing another one. But fishing wise, it's tough to get bit here. I sort of expected it would be. September is traditionally one of the toughest months anywhere you fish across the country. Big transition time. Water's still hot down here. Temperature's still hot. It's been in the mid 90s with high humidity. So it's been super, super hot here in practice. Lake's been getting pounded all year. Everybody's been off because of the virus. It's been getting hammered on. Memorial Day weekend here, it was an absolute zoo. So, I look for this tournament to be a lot tougher than what you normally see on Sam Rayburn. I was actually talking to Clark Ream, who's in the tournament. He's a local guide here. And, he thought that, 14 pounds a day would make the top 10 here, which is, definitely not, Rayburn standards. But they live here. Like I said, they're going to get caught. From what I've seen, there's several different options you have here. You got you know, I sort of look for half the guys to do well shallow here, half the guys to do well out off the bank deeper. I think it just sort of depends on, you know, what you're comfortable with. But, you know, my plan in this tournament is I'm staying shallow the whole tournament. I cannot compete with the local dudes down here that know where all the deep brush is, the deep stump rows. A lot of locals in this tournament are jackpotting just this one tournament, so it's going to be, you know, there's a stout field in this tournament. Not only you have the tour pros fishing this, but you got some of the best locals in this tournament in this tournament just jackpotting it. So, you know, for an outsider to come in and win this tournament, it's going to be a, you know, something to be really proud of. But anyway, I got a couple little things going that hopefully will pan out. I'm just got a little bit more practice here, another half a day or so, and try to refine on, you know, the stuff that I've seen so far, and get this prop shaft taken care of, get the prop taken care of, and be ready to go come Thursday morning. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing good. Just a little quick update here. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thanks for following the channel. And I'll try to get some more content put out here. It's sort of hard to do in the tournament. You know, I'm fishing the tournament all day long. Then I've got some work to do with Fish the Moment at night and Bridgeford work. So just super busy right now. But anyway, we'll keep you updated and let you know how it's going. See y'all later.